Hello and welcome to Game Soup. I'm Ed.
My name is Joe.
Today we're playing Momodora 4, Reverie Under the Moonlight, and I just figured out something amazing. So check this out. Yeah. Oh no, I used all my healing items. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, well, I could spend some time over here praying, or I could just whack it. And I could save my progress and get my refill.
You just hit it and it saves?
You just whack it.
That's
just like in real life, all you gotta do is whack it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like the mechanic a lot.
That's nice. It's a nice time saver, you know?
So at the top of the show, I want to talk about this game and my expectations of this game. This game is very different than what I was expecting, even from watching the trailer and playing Momodora 3. At first, I liked it because I really liked the look of it. The graphics are awesome. The control is incredible. And then it got very difficult about 4 minutes in. And I kind of felt as though it was cheap. And I started to like the game a little bit less.
Oh, my.
And then as we explored the mechanics, especially the item mechanics, and how the health system works, I discovered that I really liked the game again. And we decided that it would make a really awesome Let's Play for GS, hence Momodora Reverie in the Moonlight Part 2 on Game Soup.
Wait, there's nothing here.
Yeah, you're just gonna get killed.
Why did I come up here?
So Ed's playing this time. I played the last episode and Ed's playing this time, if we didn't mention that.
That's why. God, this game is so hard. It's hard. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I don't like projectiles coming from off screen and hurting you.
Yeah,
it's not my favorite thing.
You have to get all the way around there. You see that, right?
How about like
and then
that?
Drop down through and climb on the ladder. Okay. You'll get it on this try. This game has a lot of trial and error in it.
It does.
So if we fail again, we'll do it off camera, but I think we're probably going to be doing a lot of off-camera playing during this playthrough just to save the viewers from some boredom.
Yeah. So if there's a lot of
watching us do the same thing over and over again.
If you see a lot of fade-ins and fade outs, then you'll know that we
stink at the game.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. This is the type of game that you might want to play before you do a Let's Play of it, but also I think seeing our reactions to the deaths, to the surprising deaths, might be more fun.
Yeah, maybe. And so, you know, we blind played Momodora 3 and we didn't really have a problem with that. It was hard in a couple spots. Move.
There you go. Nice, good idea there. That was good.
It really seems like you have to be proactive at parts of this game.
It reminds me a little more of Bloodborne than Dark Souls.
And that's a very proactive game as well.
Yeah, Bloodborne is a little bit more action-oriented. I like Bloodborne more than Dark Souls. I still haven't beaten Bloodborne, though.
Hey.
I'm really bad at those games and don't have the patience. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you know where we are?
Have we been here already?
Isn't this the first room of the game? Didn't we start here?
I don't think so.
No? This looks really familiar. Maybe not. But there's nothing here.
There really is nothing here. But
if only we had some sort of videographic evidence.
There.
Aha.
Okay.
All right.
Vitality fragment. Okay, so we have more health now. That's really important in this game. I think we should be hitting a lot of walls. This game is sort of a throwback to the old 16-bit era.
One of those good rules
where there's a lot of things hidden in walls.
Yeah. One of those rules in games, in Metroidvanias, if you come to a dead end,
check the walls.
Just smash a wall.
The platforms in this move so slow. Everything in this game is very eerie the way that it moves. That was kind of a dumb way to put it, but everything in this game is very eerie, even the way that the platforms move is slow and plodding kind of.
Yeah. It seems kind of menacing.
Yeah.
Oh god. All right. Huh. Can we make that jump?
I'm gonna say yes. Maybe test just outside of it.
I'm gonna go for it.
Yes. Okay. I thought that would work.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta shoot that down there. You might not have seen it.
I didn't see it.
There's a little light down there.
Oh.
That opens that. Okay.
Cool.
Opens a trap door there.
Oh my god.
Go off screen and sneak up on her.
Yeah. Take this. Take this. What is this weapon that we're using? It's like a nondescript red wave of light.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
attack again. I want to look at it.
It looks like anger or a cape. Or
yeah, it might be the cape. It might be a cape. No, but
she doesn't have a cape.
She doesn't have a cape. You're right. I think it's just a sword. Oh, it's a leaf. It's a leaf. Because remember in the beginning of the game they were talking about using a leaf as a weapon is kind of weird.
And we laughed at it.
Yeah.
Turns out we were wrong the whole time.
That's pretty interesting.
What was that? I just picked something up.
I think you used a leaf in Momodora 3. That had kind of a nondescript red attack.
Yeah, it did.
Animation.
Alright, we're gonna equip the red tearstone ring there. Oh no, that's not the red tearstone ring. Crystal seed. My mistake.
In Momodora 3, you didn't get that many different items, so there wasn't that much customization available, but there's an enemy behind you.
Oh god, there is. Oh.
But in this, it looks like we're probably going to get a lot more items.
Yeah.
And I think the game is probably going to be longer than Momodora 3, based on what
This is going to be a really fun boss battle. If we're going to be attacked the whole time. Derelict Frida. It even has boss names like Dark Souls. Oh, you can't even touch it.
That's a normal enemy that I think just followed you into the boss arena.
Yeah.
And
yep.
you know,
in Dark Souls, when you go into a boss arena, you step through a fog gate. That's to prevent enemies from chasing you in.
Yeah, but that enemy happened to chase you in. So we just found a shortcut, and it was very clever the way that it was executed. There was an enemy that was throwing bombs at us, which you're going to see in this next room. And if you dodged the bomb, it blew up this wall that was here previously.
Kind of a nice touch.
So you have to wait for that enemy to throw the bomb and then jump.
That's good, because it means you don't have to go through that entire section to get to the boss.
Right, and now we have a save point.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit difficult to figure out, which is
a little cryptic.
Which made it a little bit it made it more difficult for us because we had to play through this entire area again. Okay, kill her definitely before we go after the boss, because that fog gate does not keep other enemies out.
Alright, I got this. I'm going to use that crystal seed. Come on. He looks like an angry penguin.
Yeah, I like this design. I like designs that have either long noses or a beak or something.
You like beaks,
coming out of the face. Yeah, I like beaks and birds and stuff. I think birds are cool and they look cool.
Wait, am I doing 50% more damage? It definitely doesn't seem like it. It seems like I'm doing very little damage. What? I didn't see what happened, did you?
I think it looked like he sneezed almost.
Wow.
Okay, and we're back for attempt 3.
Third time's a charm. Well, in Dark Souls games, it's like the 30th time. Wow, look how little damage you do to him.
Yeah, that's really low.
Him, she, or it. I don't
Can
really
you
know.
Do you have to hit him in the face though? Maybe you can just hit him in the body.
Oh, you're right.
Then you could do a combo. There you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Doesn't seem. Oh, does his body hurt you? His body does hurt you.
Yeah, touching it will hurt you. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you do that combo, you can't really get too close.
Because I noticed on normal enemies, we were commenting that. Wow, that almost killed you.
Sure did.
I think you can duck from that though. But with normal enemies, you can hit them and it sort of stuns them, and then you can move through them. So you don't actually take damage from touching enemies if you just hit them with your leaf.
That's not always easy to do.
There's not a lot of telegraphing on that attack. Attempt 4. Just fast forward through these if there's more than like 6 of them.
If there's more than 6, you won't see most of them.
Yeah.
I hope.
Attempt number 5. He looks like he's trying to vacuum you in there.
Yeah, it looks like I'm just outside the...
Attempt 6.
This is number 7.
7.
I mean,
lost count.
I mean 6.
Attempt 7. Attempt 8.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, they don't build speakers like they used to in the 90s. Now when you buy a computer, you get these cheap, really plasticky speakers that are probably worth like $4.
Yeah, maybe.
But you used to have to spend thousands of dollars to buy a computer.
Or am I over here? You gonna do it again?
So that it would be worth it for the companies to give you some really nice speakers with it to kind of entice you, because you're spending thousands of dollars anyway.
Yeah, at that point, it's like if you're gonna spend $3,000 on a computer, they might as well throw in some good speakers. So
this is attempt 9?
This is attempt 9.
Attempt 9. So we were thinking about returning to an old topic on GS called restaurant tiers.
I think it's a great idea.
And I've sort of fleshed it out a little more. The first time we tried it was on one of our TurboGrafx 16 episodes. I don't remember which one. Just watch all of them if you want to see our rankings, our old rankings of restaurants. But we couldn't think of any restaurants. It was really weird the way that we did it before. So here are the restaurant tiers. There are 5 main tiers of sit-down, middle-of-the-road chain restaurants. Well, I should just say chain restaurants to keep it brief.
All right, let's hear them then.
And tier 5 is the worst, and tier 1 is the best. At the very bottom, we have a special tier, though, called the Sizzler tier. Do you know what restaurant is on that tier?
I would have to guess Sizzler.
It's the Sizzler. It's the only restaurant on tier 6, or I mean the Sizzler tier. It doesn't even have a number. Then we have tier 5. Tier 5 consists of Chili's, which is supposed to be, I guess, sort of like a Mexican kind of restaurant.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to have spicy food, but really it's just salty food.
Yeah, it's just salty.
It's one of the restaurants that abuses salt the most.
Like if you have their soup, oh, you'll be thirsty for weeks.
Chain restaurants tend to abuse salt. I think that they think it's a spice.
Okay. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, keep going. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you with my my screaming. Okay, this is attempt number 10.
Also on tier 5, Friendly's. It's an ice cream place that serves children's food. If you go into a Friendly's and there are no children with you, you shouldn't be there.
You're a creepster, right?
You shouldn't be there. You can get ice cream. You're allowed to just get ice cream. Don't go in and sit down and get ice cream. Just go to the window and get some ice cream.
Oh.
One time I was at a Friendly's, and I have two funny stories about clerks at the Friendly's.
All right, let's hear 'em.
There was one who was, I would say, is the saddest man that I've ever seen working anywhere. He just grumbled. Can I take your order? Can I help you?
You just didn't have any enthusiasm?
No,
confidence?
none at all. Like, you don't have to have enthusiasm working at Friendly's. I mean, you work at Friendly's, but he looked really, really depressed. Like he was gonna go to Ruby Tuesdays and put a gun in his mouth right after.
He's gonna go to Ruby Tuesday? Why would he
Yeah.
go there before he put the gun in his mouth?
I don't know. That's like a good place for a final meal.
I really like Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah, I sort of stole that joke, I think, though. But attempt 11.
So you were saying?
So, yeah, one time I was at a Friendly's, and there was a girl that was working there, and she had her nose was running. And it was really running, and I just watched it ooze down her face as we were receiving our ice cream order.
Ew. Was she was serving your food?
Yeah, and my wife said, your nose is running. And the girl said, I know, it's allergies.
Okay.
Like, it made it okay to be serving ice cream while having a really, really bad runny nose going down into your mouth.
She didn't seem to think that was a problem.
No.
She's very wrong about that.
So I don't know who's raising these kids that are working at the Friendly's, but you need to teach them about boogers.
Was she young?
When they're growing up.
She was pretty young then?
Probably a teenager, yeah. So next on the list, tier 4. We'll start with the most commonly referred to restaurant when people are talking about middle of the road to junky restaurants. It's Applebee's. You're gonna find food on that list that ranges from gross to kinda decent at best. Attempt number dozen.
So yeah, you're right about that. Applebee's being like, I don't know. I would put Applebee's lower than the Sizzler tier, right?
Lower?
I would give.
It's on tier 4.
I don't know, man. I would give
everything from tier 4 and under is considered kind of junky.
I would give Applebee's its own tier below Sizzler tier. Maybe. I would have to think about it some more.
I haven't been there in like half a decade though, so it may have gotten better. I don't know.
I don't know if it has. That's a good. I don't know.
Or it could have gotten worse.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then also on tier 4 we've got IHOP, Denny's, which I'm not really sure about Denny's. I have never eaten there in the States before, so I just threw it on there because it's a common restaurant.
It's like an IHOP competitor, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Like a breakfast thing.
I kind of like IHOP. I haven't been there in a long time, but
it's like good comfort food or good hangover food, you know.
Then you got Old Country Buffet, which is kind of like Sizzler, but a little better. A little bit better quality. It's still not great, but it's a buffet.
Do they even have Old Country Buffets anymore? Now all I see is Golden Corrals.
I haven't seen
an Old Country Buffet.
Maybe they merged. I don't know.
I haven't seen one in a very long time.
Also on tier 4 we have TGI Fridays, which is basically just frozen food. You can buy anything you can order at TGI Fridays, you can buy in your grocer's freezer, and they actually have a TGI Fridays brand of frozen food now.
Yeah, that's really weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's no good. Alright, you got it.
Not yet. I got greedy. I got Dark Souls greedy. There we go.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, we got it right on the head.
Yeah, a dozen tries.
Yep.
Nice job.
I'm a penguin. Should we go back and save?
I'm gonna say yeah, because you kind of know what's coming back here. Coming back here. Except doing it in the opposite direction. It's gonna be a little bit. Maybe heal before you go down, just in case you get two-shotted, you know?
What were we just talking about? Oh yeah, Golden Corrals and Old Country Buffets.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe they merged.
I'm okay with that. That being number 4, right?
And then we got Waffle House.
Haha.
I didn't actually know that Waffle House was a chain restaurant until very recently. We went to a Waffle House, and I thought that it was just like a local joint, and it basically was like going to a local diner.
It looks like a local joint, right?
Yeah, it looks like they trick you. It's apparently more common in the South, Waffle Houses.
Ah, that explains it.
Because I've only ever seen one.
Well, you know, I had one in my town at my college.
Oh, okay.
So that's at least there was a save point here all along.
It was probably worth it to go back, though, just in case this was some kind of a sudden death room, you know?
What are you? Yeah,
Oh, cool, it's an
it could
item.
have been a crest fragment. Ah.
Charge arrows faster. Oh, okay. It's probably an item that you have to equip, though, right?
No, I think it's automatic. That's much faster.
Oh, cool.
Miles faster. Streets ahead. It is streets ahead of the old.
Oh, sweet. So, I don't know. I didn't actually get any waffles there. I ordered steak and eggs. It was pretty good. It was about what you expect. The steak was well done. It had I ordered it medium well, and it came out medium well, and it had a good flavor to it. They put just the right amount of salt and pepper on it, so I can't really complain. So it gets a place on tier 4, possibly tier 3. I don't know, because I haven't had that much experience with it. But I'm just gonna, to be safe, put it on tier 4 for now. Now we got tier 3. I put P.F. Chang's on tier 3.
I've never been to P.F. Chang's.
Now, I've only ever been there once, and I didn't order Chinese food. I ordered a fish, which was pretty good. It was pretty average, which is why it's on the average tier. I think it's a restaurant that tries to be nice. Like, it tries to look like a nice restaurant, but I think it's probably just junky food, but I haven't eaten there enough to really judge fully. So this could possibly be on tier 4. Probably not on tier 2, but maybe I'd be surprised if I ate there again.
Is that like a pricey restaurant?
No, it's pretty much in the middle. Maybe a little bit higher than like an IHOP or Applebee's or whatever.
Because the name makes it sound fancy. P.F. Chang's.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty much just the same kind of junky local Chinese food you get, but it's a chain restaurant. I guess I shouldn't say junky local Chinese food, because there's a lot of really great local Chinese restaurants.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite restaurants is just around the corner from our studio.
Plus, Chinese restaurants are awesome. I swear they all have the same supplier. There's like one guy in the country that makes Chinese food.
Yeah, they all cook it a little bit differently, though.
Do they?
They all make it a little bit different.
I haven't had enough experience with
Enough that there's a big difference. I've eaten at a lot of Chinese restaurants. I actually have a rating system, a 1 to 10 rating system for Chinese restaurants.
Yeah, I bet you guys didn't know this, but Joe actually spent 3 months touring the country trying to test out all the Chinese restaurants in the world.
Oh, you're embarrassing.
In the world. Wait, didn't we already go this way and there was nothing here?
Yeah, we did.
This is a locked,
Yeah, this is a locked area. There's not really anything I don't think there's anything that's that we've gotten that's gonna let us get through here.
Alright. Well, the funny thing is we fought that boss, and apparently the only point in fighting that boss was to get that upgrade. There was nothing else there.
This is a good upgrade.
It was a good upgrade, yeah. Hey, look at bed. There's a bed there. Sorry, keep going. So, Chinese
There's no
restaurants.
reason to apologize. We were talking about Chinese restaurants. I love talking about Chinese restaurants.
You love talking about Chinese restaurants. Alright, we're gonna go this way.
Then we got Bennigan's, Bertucci's, which are just kind of middle of the road Italian places. Cracker Barrel, which that might be a tier 4 restaurant. I think it's still decent enough. It's better than Applebee's in my opinion, and better than TGI Fridays. So Cracker Barrel's there. Although don't buy anything at their gift shop. They shouldn't be getting any extra money from that stuff. But the prices there are pretty cheap too.
Yeah, I like their food.
It's
Not
decent.
too bad.
Then we've got Olive Garden, which is kind of in the same category as the other Italian restaurants. They try to be nice, but they're not. It's kind of just the same kind of average food. Then we got Red Lobster, which really wants to be on tier 2 or 1, but it's not.
Garden Key. Did I tell you this already? That Olive Garden and Red Lobster are owned by the same company?
Yeah,
The same parent company? So they're like the same restaurant in terms of quality.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why they're on the same tier. And then we've got Ruby Tuesdays.
I love Ruby Tuesday.
Which, yeah, it's pretty middle of the road kind of food. Middle of the road food, middle of the road prices. It doesn't taste as frozen. Some of the stuff I'm sure that they have there is frozen, but it doesn't taste like frozen food like
their
a TGI Fridays would.
Yeah, their soup is still way salty. You can tell, like a lot of the stuff is probably pre-prepared. Oh,
shit.
Yeah, what else you got?
And then we got Outback on tier 2.
This is tier 2. So
this is tier 2.
The good stuff.
This is a new tier. Yeah. And that's Outback. That's the only one on tier 2.
Oh.
That I thought of.
Mm-hmm.
And that I've been to and have had enough experience to put it on a tier. I like the Outback.
You like the Outback.
As far as chain restaurants go, I think it's one of the best ones.
Wait, I thought this was a save room. Why? Okay, why is the map showing this as a yellow room? What's in a yellow room? I thought
maybe
it was...
the treasure? Oh, it's supposed to be a save point, but that's a broken save bell.
Oh.
It's a broken save bell. Remember there was a broken save bell in Momodora 3 that we thought was either an electric chair or a banana? Or a banana in an electric chair?
I do remember that.
And then someone in the comments told us that it was a broken bell, and I felt dumb.
Well, I feel dumb then, just asking it right now. Alright, so that's tier 2 is Outback. It gets its own tier.
Well, yeah, because it's the only one I could think of that belonged on tier 2. And then tier 1 we have the Melting Pot, which is like a fondue restaurant. It's very fancy and expensive.
Hey, I just realized the water is drained from this area. Isn't it? Didn't there used to be water here? Was there?
I think so.
God, I wish we had some videographic evidence. Anyway, so the Melting Pot is on tier 1. Absolutely belongs there. That place is amazing.
It's very good, but don't go there unless you have 3 hours to blow. And it takes a long time to eat there.
Yeah, and also a lot of money because it's a little bit pricey.
Yeah, it's really pricey.
Like if you go with
it's like a very special occasion kind of place. As far as chain restaurants, it's pricey. I guess if you're used to going to nice restaurants on a regular basis, you're going to be used to it. But
yeah, but go with a group of people and split it and get a whole bunch of different things and sample them all.
Yeah.
It's fondue. Did you mention that? It's fondue?
Yeah.
It's delish.
So that's pretty much the restaurant tiers. I hope you guys learned something. If you want to hear where your favorite restaurant ranks on our tier list, well, I probably won't be able to rank it because this is most of the chain restaurants that we have around here that I've actually been to.
Wait, there's only one restaurant in tier 1, I just realized.
Yeah, there was only one.
Oh.
Because, I mean, they're chain restaurants. They're mostly just... They're mostly just fine.
Yeah.
On tier 3. So that topic was pretty fun, huh?
I like that stuff. I like ranking things, I guess. Huh. This is new. We haven't been here yet.
Well, I did go onto this screen before.
And there was, yeah.
But I promptly left when I saw the jumps.
Yeah. That's probably a smart thing. This is new as well.
Yeah, let's do the stuff that looks a little bit easier first. No, we have been up here. This was
my
this guy.
God.
I did vaguely remember the area leading up to this. Yeah. Did you just save?
No.
Okay, we're going to try going the other way this time.
The way with the scary projectiles.
Yeah. Those are harder to dodge than they look. I think I said that before, but
yeah, they are.
Let's say it again. It bears reiterate.
Hey, look at this.
Secret. Uh-oh.
Magnet stone.
I think you got to equip that one.
Hey, look, here's more water where we can die.
We probably will die there.
Oh, it's a passive. Attracts money stars.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that. It's called Magnet Stone. I was just going to guess that it attracts those little pink stars.
She hasn't noticed us yet.
Shoot her in the back of the head. With a fully charged shot. That's a good idea.
Take that.
Wow, that really worked.
Cool.
You almost fell. That double jump saved you.
Alright, I'm going to run back here to save and then we'll try this night boss again.
Yeah, I guess we have to fight the knight.
Maybe.
Attempt 1?
It never ends.
Actually, this would be attempt 3, right? Because I attempted it once, you did it once, so that would be 1 plus 1 is 2 attempts.
Yep, that would be right. You are right.
That magnet thing really magnetizes them. It magnetizes them like releasing the fire button in a shmup.
Magnetize me, Cap'n. Alright, good. Let's do it. Oh, there is a part up there we can get to. It's kind of far though. Let's just try the night boss.
Let's try the night boss. We'll do him half a dozen times. We'll try it a few times.
Half a dozen is a reasonable amount of times. No, you're right. It is. It's just ridiculous how hard this game is. I walked into this expecting a cakewalk. Like Momodora 3 had its moments,
yeah,
but it was not nearly as hard.
It was pretty easy to play through as a first try game.
Let's see what else do we have for equipment. Oh, we have this crystal seed. I'm gonna use that. That's a good idea to use.
We do a lot of blind LPs on GS when we do LPs.
That's the way to do it.
This is the first time we've done a long LP, though. I think this game is going to be pretty long. The last couple LPs we did were only 2 episodes long.
Yeah, this is...
I have a feeling this one's going to be more than that.
Well, I think we tried to sort of step away from super long LPs. I think that's the right thing to do. Oops.
Yeah, as far as the format of our channel goes right now.
Oh, look, that was it.
Oh, wow. He was much easier than expected.
So
Did he just explode into blood? Was that blood all over the floor?
That was already there.
Okay, cool.
So you know what throws me off is there's no damage numbers in this game.
Yeah.
So even though we just used that crystal seed that increases your attack by 50%,
yeah,
we have no idea if it actually worked or not. There's
True.
no proof. There's no evidence.
Yeah.
So that kind of threw me off. But I guess it worked.
Use a flask. Use a flask.
Oh, she looks perfectly harmless. Sorry, I interrupted you when you were saying something.
I don't know what we were talking about.
I'm not scared. Yeah, you're scared. Shut up. You know you're scared.
Yeah, that's why she's not moving, because she's scared.
That's why you're hiding here in your hidey hole. All right, we've already been here.
Yeah. Wait, was that a shortcut though? An unactivated shortcut?
Yeah, we had to beat that. Yeah, it's just a ladder up there. It's just because the boss was there at first.
Yeah. Okay, but we could go back through this way before?
No, this was closed off.
Yeah, I know, but I thought there might be like a door. You know how those doors open?
No, there was no door.
Go back through a shortcut?
No, the boss was the door.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, did you shoot that thing down there?
I tried to. I think I missed though.
Yeah, it looks.
Oh,
doesn't
you know
look
what?
like it activated.
I bet it kills her. Here.
Oh, that would be pretty sweet if it did.
Wait, I did hit it. What happened?
I guess it doesn't kill her.
Watch, it's only gonna release when I walk under it. Oh.
That one might be it.
Nope. Okay, maybe it...
Oh, there it was. Oh, it didn't kill her, though. It only hurts you.
Just went right through her.
That's pretty unfair.
Yeah, it is pretty unfair, actually.
Oh, it's just to get you up to there. Maybe it doesn't hurt you. Maybe it just rolls and gives you a platform to stand on.
No, this game's pretty sadistic.
I have a feeling it would hurt you and not the enemy.
Yeah.
There's a D-pad on the side of this tower here. I wonder if that's a hint.
Ah, it is.
Inspect. Okay, cool.
Box. It says box.
Metal Gear.
Could you maybe say it in English, in in a language that humans understand, or?
Green box.
Green box. All right.
So my video card broke again. I was having some computer troubles. I thought it was malware this time. I haven't gotten a major malware bug in years, but I thought it was. But it turned out it wasn't. So I spent a day trying to figure out what the issue was. And then I thought it was drivers. Ed was telling me I should update the drivers and do that in safe mode. Anyway, I won't bore you with all the details, but it turned out that my video card was broken again, and this time no fault of my own. My last video card broke because I spilled coconut milk on it.
That's a good story.
I told that story on another GS episode, but I don't remember which one, so just watch all the episodes of GS to find out.
Oh no.
And is this going to be a boss?
I think it's a boss fight. Oh, maybe not.
Reaching the castle is highly difficult. No fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that your video card broke twice. Surrounded by cats.
I've had a lot of issues with video cards over the last year.
Yeah.
One time I spent a week trying to figure out what was wrong with my computer. And it turned out that it was the SLI bridge. I had my video cards SLI bridged, and it was working fine, and it was awesome for about 3 months. And then I tried every diagnostic test on my computer because I thought that the SLI bridge was working just fine. But it turned out that, I don't know, I don't think I did anything wrong. It's not really that hard to set it up, but I've heard a lot of people have had problems with that, and once I started using only the one video card again, it worked again, so I just had to give up on the SLI bridge, and I kept the other video card as a backup, which was nice because I spilled coconut milk on one of them. So then I used the backup, and then the backup just broke a few days ago. So I went over to the Micro Center. I bought a $5 video card to test out in my tower, in my computer, and just to make sure that that was the issue, and the shitty video card did work. So then I went and bought a brand new GTX 950.
Oh. I'm gonna climb all the way up there.
I did my research, and that's pretty much the best card I can afford right now.
GTX 950?
Yeah, I wanted to get the 960 or the 970, but those are like $200 or $300. So I think the best bang for your buck for around 150 is the GTX 950. So that's what I got.
It's this guy again. I looked at the benchmarks. It looks really good.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than the one that broke, but I haven't really noticed that much of a difference. I was playing Blade and Soul last night.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you're into that now, huh?
Yeah, I've been playing it here and there.
Why is this happening? There we go. That was weird. Is this a sign? Yes.
Oh, you probably shouldn't go in there. It's probably dangerous for non-personnel members.
Well, we have to, though. There's ghosts.
But I haven't really noticed that much of a difference in the performance between the old video cards I had was a 660 Ti. I had two of those. Were the last two video cards I had.
Cursed.
Oh, cool! You got cursed.
Do you play with your settings on max?
Yeah, I was playing with the max settings, and
what was that?
I'm not sure.
What
did those barrels explode? Is that what just happened?
Well, yeah, that happened first, but then I
Yeah.
also took some more damage and got pushed off the screen.
Ghosts.
Probably ghosts. If I had to guess.
So it looks like 3 of those will fill you up to max health.
Oh, that's why.
3 of those Estus flasks.
There's something on the screen that's attacking that doesn't...
Oh, yeah.
This looks real safe.
There's something on the bottom. Yeah, something up here is under you. Here and there. So maybe there's an enemy somewhere off screen on that board there. That board.
That board?
Yeah, that screen.
How can I help you? Fairy tier. Oh, we're gonna take this time.
Sure. You might as well. We have 500 now, and it only costs 80.
All right, up or to the right,
It's
Joe?
pretty sweet that you can hit those bells. I really like that. That's a nice touch.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, go up. Yeah, go up.
Oh, whoa, that was cool. Oh, that's not cool. Wow, walk through a narrow corridor with 2 enemies shooting projectiles at you.
You should probably shoot that with an arrow next time.
You are right. I did not think
Notice
of
how
that.
I said next time, because we're probably going to be doing this again.
Almost undoubtedly. Undoubtedly.
Oh, you want to do comments of the week?
Oh yeah, let's do comments of the week.
Okay.
We got some good ones.
So we got 3 this week. Nicholas Madalena said, "Yo, it makes me so happy that you guys know what Drill Dozer is. Such an underappreciated classic." So thanks, Nicholas.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks for reminding us of Drill Dozer.
I
I always
agree.
like to think about Drill Dozer and talk about Drill Dozer.
You know who made that?
Who?
Drill Dozer was Game Freak.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, it's the company that makes the Pokemon games.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've made anything else, but to my knowledge, that's the only other game they've ever made.
Yeah, let us know in the comments about all the Game Freak games. Go to the Wikipedia page and copy-paste the list of games.
Yeah. Oh.
Our next comment comes from Sly Trixler, and this was on the Grim Dawn episode, and he said, comment / the guy to the left, ? Sounds like J.J. Abrams / comment.
And you know, he's right.
Yeah, he's talking about you.
No, he was talking about you.
Oh.
Because I went on to YouTube. I went on the YouTubes, right? And I typed in J.J. Brown. What's his name? J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Brown, and nothing came up.
And nothing came
then I
up.
typed in the correct name, and J.J. Abrams came up.
And you sound very similar. It's weird. It's weird, man.
I've never heard what he sounds like before, and I prefer not to because I don't want to be self-conscious about sounding like J.J. Abrams.
That's a good idea. Plus, you don't want him to steal your soul, do
Look at
you?
all these cats. It's a cat lady.
Didn't they say the evil queen was living with some cats?
They did? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I just made that up, actually. You can call me How about Cot for short? Paramole, who's that? KKK. Concerned about your homeland. Oh yeah, she is evil. She's possessed.
I know it. I knew she was bad.
The queen is always evil, right? Alice in Wonderland.
We haven't seen the queen yet. They're pulling a Smithy on us.
They are.
Where we only see the Smithy's minions.
They're really
like in Super Mario RPG.
They're hyping her up, you know? Was that all the comments? We got some more comments, didn't we?
Oh, there's one more comment. Sorry, I was just looking at I was just reading the text here.
Oh, yeah.
What did she just say? Something about degenerated? No, we don't have to see the whole thing.
We just have to go to the castle.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the castle.
Oh, it's a dead end.
Now this one comes from Artur's Viators, and this is from one of the TurboGrafx 16 episodes, and he was responding to someone else, but I didn't copy their comment, so it's just going to be out of context, and you're going to have to deal with it. And he said, but lava is red just like strawberries. Strawberries are sweet and therefore harmless. Boiling water is transparent like glass. You can cut yourself with glass shards. Therefore, boiling water is more harmful than lava. Don't believe everything you read on Wikipedia.
Thanks for clarifying that for us.
So I really enjoy when people downplay Wikipedia, because I really prefer to get all my information from small children and just, you know, bar conversations where no one uses their phone. They just try to remember things like it's the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you were born 20 years earlier, you would have had to do that for your life, for your living, to survive.
This is a confessional. But there's a man in there that's going to stab you. In Symphony of the Night. Oh, no, it is.
It's an elevator.
Yeah, it's an elevator. Okay, cool.
Is there a man in Symphony of the Night that stabs you?
Yeah, there's a confessional booth in Symphony of the Night. That game's really creepy and weird, and there's so many weird secrets in the game. To use the word weird several times in the same sentence. You can sit down in the confessional booth, and if you sit down for a few seconds, there's a priest appears on the other side, and if you wait, he will stab you through the window.
So that only serves as like an Easter egg to hurt you, then?
Yeah.
Oh god, this looks bad. Oh. It exploded because...
Symphony of the Night... I've probably beaten Symphony of the Night 5 times.
Really?
I think so, yeah. And every time I play through it, I find something different that I never found before. Like last time, I found peanuts.
Man, all those Metroidvania, Castlevania games are like that. Really, there's so much in them.
I think Symphony of the Night still has the most, though. Has the most secrets.
Oh my. Partner Fennel.
The most, like, just useless secrets.
Yeah, maybe.
They're just interesting things that don't even really affect the gameplay, necessarily.
I mean, you figure they were still trying to hammer it out, like the formula for the games at that time, right?
Yeah. Oh, you gotta heal, Lightning.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, there was lightning, though.
It wasn't enough.
There's, like, lightning strikes that there's a very short warning for that you probably have to roll to get out of.
This boss is kind of hard. I want to go in here, because I can tell that... Alright.
We got secrets.
Ask and you will receive.
Ivory bug, 1 out of 20.
Oh.
I guess that's a collectible then.
I guess.
There are 20 of them.
We can't get in here still.
Nope. They're really tormenting us with these small chasms.
Yeah, small chasms.
Yeah.
This whole game would be different if you could get in there, you know?
Oh, so that's comments of the week.
Oh yeah, good comments. I liked those. It was, we were talking about lava, and you said something like... What? Boiling water is more harmful than lava.
I guess. Yeah, probably something like that.
Oh good, you can skip that.
One of our ignorant comments that we make on GameSoup. I guess I shouldn't say we. I'll say me. I'll take credit for most of the ignorant comments on this channel.
I say some really dumb things. Oh my gosh. I should probably just, you know... Oh, I'm cursed. Oh, I can't heal because I'm cursed. That's a problem.
Yeah, this boss curses you so that you have to beat her with 1 life bar.
Hey, that's
gonna aim at you. Did she just heal, or did she aim at you?
No, she buffed her weapon. That buff is ripped directly from Dark Souls. That animation. I assume that's what she did.
You saved after you grabbed that 1 out of 20 bug, right?
Yes.
I think so, yeah, because look, it's open now. I think you did, yeah.
Cool.
Was this attempt 3?
Yeah.
At least we're right next to the boss room.
Yeah. It
So,
seems like
we might fast forward through some of this, but...
Yeah. She's really only damaging when she hits you with the sword. Like, if you just touch her, you don't take that much damage.
That's kind of nice.
This seems like an even fight, you know? Like, she has pretty simple moves.
The lightning does a lot of damage, though.
Yeah.
You gotta heal if you're not cursed. Probably want to heal 3 times.
I'm gonna save that last one.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta sneeze! I gotta sneeze! Oh god, I'm still alive.
Wow, well played.
Clerks. Well played, clerks. Alright. I feel like this isn't as, Oh, you can't even hurt her in that phase.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I feel like the last fight was a little bit harder than this one. But I might be wrong. I love that. I love that. You get cursed by the single enemy that's between you, the save point and the boss fight. There's only one enemy.
Seems fair.
Does it? Does it, though? I mean... No, you don't mean that, do you?
I guess it's more fair than having to do a lot of the same platforming and a lot of the same level over again before you have to fight the boss each time. Like, remember Castle in the Darkness?
Oh, how could I forget? How could I forget?
Look, we mentioned that in the last episode.
Yeah. Turns out the strategy here is to just corner her and cheese her. Oh, never mind.
You're doing kind of a... Oh, you might want to heal.
I spoke too soon about cheesing.
You're kind of doing like a Guy strategy, like a rush down strategy. You know, like Guy from the Street Fighter games?
Yeah. Alright, so the second half of the fight, you can't cheese her.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? I should have used that crystal seed. I would have done more damage to her.
Oh, yeah.
Next time.
Can you equip it now?
Yeah. Alright, hopefully this will be the last attempt. Also, I don't know how long we've been going for on this episode, do you?
Nope.
Nope. No idea. Oh god, she really got me.
You got the... Oh, you have the seed. Did you use it?
No. I was gonna save it for the second half of the fight.
Oh, probably...
But no, I realized I might not get there. Oh. Oh. I want to stunlock her into oblivion. Make it happen!
You're being very aggressive this time.
I know.
It's fine.
Most of the time, being aggressive is not the right thing to do.
Can you just shoot her to death with your bow and arrow?
I guess so. She really... No, because of the lightning.
Yeah. I guess that's what the lightning is there for.
Lightning.
Fuck. We should have recorded more runs of this boss just to show how fucking difficult it is. We're probably like... I'm gonna be measured in dozens. A couple dozen tries into this boss now.
Yeah.
I've tried it probably half a dozen times, and Ed's probably tried it. Yeah, maybe a couple dozen. I don't know. We definitely lost count. This is a very hard boss. Extremely hard. We've figured out a couple of strategies. We figured out a way to kind of cheese the boss, which Ed is trying to demonstrate here. But if you touch the boss, which is kind of annoying, but if you touch the boss, you take damage. But you only take a little bit, and you get some iframes. So if you touch her, you get the iframes, and then she can't hurt you with the sword for a short time. So you can kind of cheese her and rush her down, like what we're doing right here. But you do wind up losing some health, and also you're not really building your skill at the game by doing it that way. But we're getting kind of impatient with it, so we're trying it in that way. Also, I guess we can take this time to talk about why we don't like that you take damage when you touch the enemy, because you move forward while you're attacking, especially during the last hit of your combo, which sometimes pushes you forward into the boss, hurting you. So either make it so that you don't move when you do your combo, or make it so that you don't take damage when you touch enemies unless they're attacking.
Yeah.
I would prefer to go with the latter.
Those mechanics just seem completely like they're clashing with each other.
Yeah. Now the boss does get knocked back when you do, especially when you do your final attack of your combo. But if you're up against the corner, you're still going to probably move into the boss.
Ah, sweet, sweet victory. Well, let's call it here, guys. We'll see you next time here on Game Soup. We're playing Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight.